These aren't people. These are animals.
A terrorist organization.
Will abolish immigration and
full of illegal immigrants.
Some people call it dreamers. It's not dreamers. Don't fall into that trap.
Tell us just your first name, where are you from, and if you associate with any political party.
I'm from El Salvador, and my name is Sandra.
My name is Luke. I'm from Connecticut, and I'm not registered with any party.
My name is Njiri. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I identify as liberal, not really Democrat.
I'm from Wisconsin, and I identify as a Democrat.
Goldie is my first name. Born in the United States.
Hiram Ball, B-A-L-L.
Okay.
And I'm an independent.
So my name is Jade, and I'm an American citizen, and I affiliate with the Democratic Party.
So, when did your family arrive in America?
Oh, I'm not sure. Like, long time ago, like 30 years ago.
1999 from Thailand, and my dad was born here.
Mom is an actual immigrant. My grandmother is also an immigrant. I'm from Jamaica. On my dad's side, my great-grandparents was from Dominica. The Great Migration from Louisiana to New York.
Oh, pretty long time ago. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not really any recent immigrants.
Actually, I'm not quite sure. I mean, I wouldn't say it goes far back. At least 3 generations back, yes.
I've been here since day one.
Of the early 20th century. On my dad's side, I want to say it was a little bit earlier because it's predominantly Irish.
Do you think immigrants benefit or hurt our country?
Benefit.
And why?
You know, like economy. Yeah, pretty much economy.
In general, probably benefit in terms of, contributing to the labor force, and yeah, I think generally benefit.
As far as I'm concerned, immigrants help the economy because those same jobs are always going to be there with Americans who are too privileged. Diversity in order for us to be America, that's how most of our culture is formed. Our culture is not one distinctive thing. Our culture comes from different things. Like
Throughout our history, there's been a lot of good ideas and stuff that have been brought to our country by immigrants. So I think they definitely help kind of enrich our culture, enrich our economy.
Diversity of perspectives, diversity of cultures. We've always been a country of immigrants. I think we've benefited greatly from that. I think our history shows that.
I think it's political. I think people put people against each other. I don't get into that. If they're taking taxes from them and they're working and not getting what they're supposed to get, then they should be benefiting. But we just got to follow the process, whatever the law is.
Benefit thoroughly, very thoroughly. I think they can provide a lot of unique talents because America does not have a monopoly on talent, in my opinion. Just how the world works, and so you can have all these really innovative new ideas coming into the country, and a whole different perspective on a lot of issues that could be very valuable.
Do you think accepting immigrants or refugees affects citizen safety?
No, I don't think so at all.
It can sometimes, but usually no.
Like my personal beliefs is very heartless for you to be like, oh, these people don't deserve to come here because they're a threat to our society. Because American privilege is a real thing.
I don't think so, not really. I'm pretty sure there have been a lot of studies that have said that kind of debunked that. I mean, I guess potentially, but not majorly.
Could it potentially affect citizen safety? I think anything could potentially affect citizen safety. Do I think that it has a deleterious impact on citizen safety and it puts us all in great jeopardy any more so than we already would be? No.
No, that's politics.
And not scientifically, but it is statistically proven that immigrants commit less crimes. In fact, cities that have a large influx of immigrants typically see their crime rates drop.
Do you think immigrants or refugees should embrace their own culture identity or that of the country they move to?
Their own culture.
I think if you're moving to a place, you should expect to integrate somewhat into the place you're moving to, regardless of the reason you moved there.
Definitely their own. So I definitely think it's very important to keep our culture rather than assimilating. But within that, I honestly, again, like American culture was developed from other different cultures.
I think you should have a healthy mix. You should be, I don't know, you should be kind of, you know, proud of where you came from, kind of whatever cultural identity you have. But, you know, certainly contribute what you can to American culture.
Definitely think you should retain your own identity, but I think you can also incorporate aspects of your new identity into kind of like a blended identity.
Should they go to?
You should always embrace your cultural identity, no matter where you come from. Because if you lose everything else, all you're going to have is your culture. Okay?
I mean, that's not really my choice to make, to be honest. It's really if you see that your own origin and your original identity is something that you need to uphold, then by all means do it.
If you had to estimate, what percentage of Americans do you think say that immigration is good? Like now in 2018?
20.
20%?
20%.
Probably most, maybe 75%.
I would lowball and say like 30%.
30?
Yeah, 30%.
I don't know. I'd say definitely over half. I'd reckon like 60%.
Hope it would be the majority of people. But it's very difficult to tell right now given the climate. I think that if I were a new immigrant, I would feel marginalized, I think, or unsafe, I think, in this country.
Probably say around between 50 and 55%.
It's actually a lot higher. It's 75% as of June in 2018.
Oh, okay.
It's actually 75% as of June.
Wow, there you go.
All right. 2018, actually, it's 75%.
Really?
Well,
that's
a
very
big-
good. Yeah. I think that I always am afraid, based on media coverage, that's not the case. So I'm glad to hear that.
It's actually 75% as of June 2018.